Hi all, welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? What? What? Did you say you don't want to go to the gym? Okay, well, guess what? Who wants to wake up in the morning, go to the gym and go to work? Or who wants to wake up in the morning, go to work and then go to the gym? So you are not different if you feel like you don't want to. There are so many other things we could be doing, right? Okay. So it is so much more convenient not to. The other day I was at the gym in the locker room and there was a lady there and she was changing, and when she was done, she looks at me and she says, "Oh my gosh, I haven't even started working out yet and I am already tired." So I get it. It takes so much energy just to get to the gym, change, get ready, and push yourself to actually do it. A study has been done in the US that examined if American adults 18 years and over met physical activity guidelines for either muscle strengthening activity or aerobic activity or both. And guess what the results showed? The results show that less than 7% of Americans met muscle strengthening guidelines only. 24% of Americans met both aerobic and muscle strengthening guidelines. And about 23% of Americans met aerobic guidelines only. That means what? That means that almost half of American adults did not meet neither of those. So they didn't meet aerobic, they didn't meet muscle strengthening, they didn't meet anything. So the question is, okay, are we going to be in this category of people? Or are we going to be in that other half? So we have a choice, right? We can be in that category of people, or we can push ourselves and go and actually do it. So in this video, we are first going to talk about why you and so many other people don't want to go to the gym. Then we will talk about why we should strongly consider the inconvenience of actually going. And then we will talk about some strategies that we can use that would help us or motivate us to actually go and do our workouts. Okay? So if you are ready, let's get started. So what are some reasons why we don't want to go to the gym? So one reason could be that we don't know how to do it. All right, I don't know how to do these exercises. I don't know how to lift weights. I don't know. So what can you do about it? Many things, actually. You can either go to the gym with somebody who knows how to do the exercises or who can help you figure it out or learn. So it can be your family member, it can be your friend. You can watch people at the gym, although just because they are lifting weights doesn't mean that they know how. Or you can Google it. You can watch instructional videos, or you can hire a coach. So there are several things that we can do to address this concern, and you have to give it some time. Okay, it's a process, learning process, and most likely you are going to make mistakes, and you are going to know because your muscles may hurt the next day or even the same day, right? It happens, but we want to make sure or increase the likelihood of that not happening. Another reason, I can't hire a coach, it's too expensive. Well, it could be, but there are different options for coaching. So you can hire a coach for a few sessions and you can learn the basic exercises, be a little bit more comfortable, and you can go from there. Or you can hire an online coach. They are less expensive, but with an online coach you will have to be more independent because he or she will not stand next to you while you are doing the exercise. Another reason, I can do it. I can go because I don't have time. I'm too busy, okay? I can't find the time. You don't need that much time. Unless you are training for some competition, seriously training, then yeah, you will have to dedicate a lot of time and effort and money. But for most of us, that is not the case. Find an hour sometime during the day. I dedicate between 90 minutes to 2 hours to working out 5 times a week, but that includes going to and from the gym. Also, if it's 2 hours total, including going to and from the gym and changing and getting ready and doing all that, that's probably a leg day. So my workouts are between 45 minutes. If I just go to the gym between classes, I don't have too much time. I know I will not have time in the evening and I'm lazy to wake up too early in the morning. Okay, so 45 minutes to hour and 15 minutes, somewhere there. So really, you don't need that much time. Most of us spend more time than that on Netflix or scrolling on our phones. So that's another thing to think about. I can't go because I'm too tired. I'm exhausted, it was a long day at work, I can't go. I'm not going. Well, guess what? Working out can actually give you energy. It will give you energy. So especially like if you were sitting at work all day, 4 hours on the computer, okay? How do you feel? You have a headache, your back hurts, you can't feel your legs are like too lows of breath. That's how you feel. Plus, you have this bad energy inside, right? Like you feel, I don't know, like almost angry or frustrated or not a good feeling, right? So exercise will help with that. Lifting weights will help with that. You will release those bad feelings. You will actually become energized. Unless you are sick, of course. If you are sick and that's why you feel tired, then obviously you shouldn't go to the gym. Otherwise, it can only help you feel better. Another thing, I am not going because people will stare at me. People will look at me and it terrifies me and they will laugh at me if I do the exercises incorrectly. So that discourages me. I'm not going. Well, have you looked at the people at the gym recently? Excuse me, are you using this? Excuse me, are you using this? Are you using this? Everybody has their headphones on. Okay, they have headphones and between the sets they immediately grab their phone and they stare at their phone. They are staring at their phone, not at you, and They have headphones on so they can hear you. Gym anxiety is a real thing, so I don't want to underestimate it, and I actually want to make a video about it and some strategies that you can use to overcome it. But for now, just remember that the chances that people at the gym are focusing on you and what you are doing or not doing are very, very low. Now, what are some advantages of working out? No matter what you are doing, you don't necessarily have to lift weights, okay? Having more energy, feeling better, being less angry, frustrated, just feeling happier overall, energized. You are, of course, going to meet your daily exercise goal. You can network, you can meet new people, you can talk to people. Of course, people don't necessarily want to have long discussions, right? They want to get their workout done and leave. But I do have people who I only talk to at the gym. And always when I go to the gym, I know that on certain dates, certain times, I know they will be there. And we talk a little bit. Sometimes it's just a small talk. Hey, how are you doing? How's everything? What happened with this? What happened with that? So that can help. So in a way, it is sort of a social occasion too, social event. You get to think, like, while you are lifting weights, or even if you are running, again, doesn't matter what you are doing, it gives you time to think. If you use that time wisely, you are not only exercising, you can do so much more. You are getting your exercise, but at the same time you think about, at least for me, I get new ideas. There's this thing that I have to figure out, but I'm not really sure what's the best solution. And then you go to the gym, and while you are working out, the ideas will come to you. The solutions will come to you, and it's like, how come I haven't thought about that? It's kind of like your time, okay? You think about things that you need to take care of, and that's what I use my gym time for also. Each workout is important because each workout is like a small step towards your overall big goal. Whatever that goal might be, the final goal, the big goal, each workout brings you closer to it. So each workout matters, and it is a process, right? It's not just about that one individual workout. It's one workout after another. Each is important. So think about it as a process and try to actually enjoy that process. Now, those were some immediate or short-term advantages, but what are some long-term advantages of working out, lifting weights, or doing some other form of physical activity, meeting your physical activity goals? Well, you are going to meet your goal, whatever that goal might be, right? So it could be lose weight, it could be gain weight, it could be becoming stronger, gaining muscle, being healthier, looking better, looking younger, right? So that's what you are going to get. And most likely people will notice. People around you will notice the change, and it's not only going to have positive influence on you, but you are going to have positive influence on other people. Also, this dedication to training can help you strengthen or adopt new values, and those can help you outside the gym. These strategies you adopt or learn as part of your training, like you are determined, persistent, patient, motivated, you keep going, right? You are overcoming obstacles. And so you can then use those in other areas of your life. Alright, now let's talk about some strategies that we can use that would help us to actually get it done. Now, this may be difficult to hear, but the truth is there is no magic strategy. There are no shortcuts. No shortcuts to where we are going, regardless of our goal. So there is no magic pill, no magic exercise, no magic food, no magic surgery, no magic strategy that will help us, to just lose weight on our stomach, to just lose weight on our butt, to just lose weight on our legs. It doesn't work like that because this is a long-term thing. Okay, that requires us to be consistent and do this as part of our everyday activities. How can we actually do it? One way that helps is if you set that goal. It should be a realistic goal, of course, and then envision it and view each workout again as a step towards that goal. It is also about the process, not just about that goal. Each workout is a step towards that goal, so if I keep missing my workouts, I keep missing the steps. It's going to take me longer to achieve that goal, and if I'm not consistent, I may never get there. I may never accomplish that goal. What helps is if we identify a physical activity that we can enjoy. There's so many things you can do. You don't have to lift weights necessarily, right? So identify what you would enjoy, because this is something that we don't want to do short term. It's not going to be, just a few workouts. Ideally, it's going to be a long-term thing. This should become a part of our lifestyle. This should become our lifestyle. Alright, that's enough talking. We know what we need to do. Let's get out of this bed and let's actually do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!